win.
Too Good and Blue will move on to the finals to play Toxic and Strider for a chance at $13,000.
In addition to our 1v1 and 2v2 tournaments that we're running Quake 4, we ended up having an enemy territory tournament that featured a 5-on-5 setup.
The wonderful thing about that game is that you're not an individual. You really are the team. If you try to play that game as an individual, you will fail.
Basically what it is, if you got a team of 5 from all over the world put together, in one case we actually had an all-star team in Crossfire that was put together by the community and sent here to play against others from the United States and Europe.
A lot of them do have their superstars. If they're not playing as a coherent team, they're ultimately going to be, screwed in the end. But, team dynamics is the most important thing. If you enter into a team competition and you can't work as a team or you have internal conflicts, you're never going to be the best.
Quakecon was announced with 21 days until the tournament. And with 21 days, it didn't look like any European team was going. And we said, well, hey, we got so many people visiting the website, so many people who, are part of this community, let's ask them for €1 each. And if they all donate, we'll have more than enough to send a team to Quakecon. And people came in, their thousands and donated very generously. We put a thread up, you say, who are the best in the world? Who are the players that are going to take this to the next level? And as the community, they pick these guys. These are the ones. These are the all-stars.
Well, my gaming handle is Potter, and I'm from Austria.
My game handle is Darky, and I'm coming from Vienna, Austria. My alias is Butch. I'm from Germany.
Gaming handle Reverse, and I'm from Estonia.
My game name is Gazeta, and I come from Estonia.
They've been together 2 weeks. 2 weeks, had some practice online. Not an awful lot of practice, it has to be said. And the first time they met was when they got off the plane Tuesday, Wednesday. Played together for the first time actually here on Thursday in what they call a boot camp. Just had some practices at the actual event.
When we get to this tournament, there are no bad players. It's all in the brain. And Paul has made sure that their brain is absolutely clear.
Help actually, you can help players and you can mentally coach them and you can give them motivation and so on, but at the end of the day the players still got to win the game, still got to go out there and do their thing. I think the hardest thing for me is the fact that I'm now in my mid-30s, so my gaming life is coming to an end. The kind of management stuff I did with my old clan anyway, but the good thing about it was I could then make a difference in the game because I could play the game, so I was happy with that. It didn't matter. And now I actually got more nervous today watching these guys because I couldn't do anything about it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go and take up playing again. It'll be easier.
And so I guess you need someone that just guides one to another and someone that keeps the spirit up. Wow. Wow. Hey guys.
And yesterday when they were playing, we got all those niggly problems out the way, and we just sat back and watched. Paul and I were both behind them watching, occasionally screaming, but watching. And at one point we both turned at one another and said, "That's it. That's Onich." And today it was exactly the same.
Yep.
Usually a team can't make that what we did just now in ET. It just feels awesome. Second time in a row, it's like magic.
It's just extraordinary. I'm blown away. I've played in lots of big games, and this pretty much tops it all. They're just a dream to work with. 3 solid days, win or lose. They love the game. They love the atmosphere. Something I think I've had with many clans or teams that I've played with over the years. Even when I've been with them for 3 or 4 years, and I've been with these guys for 3 days, and they have me like this, way up, down, round, and I have been on a roller coaster with them, and it's just been fantastic.
It is enemy territory. It is the Quakecon 2006 Grand Final. Idol from the winners bracket take on Crossfire from the losers bracket, and boy oh boy, have we seen some enemy territory action this weekend that has just been death-defying.
After a valiant effort by the newly formed Crossfire, Idol wins the enemy territory 5v5 championship.
Idol are your worthy Quakecon 2006 champions, winning $15,000 in Dallas, Texas.